Guys, hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. I just wanted to say, I was wrong about Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I thought for the longest time that I didn't like this game and I tried it so many times and just bounced off it. But now, I actually kind of like it quite a bit because I've tried it again with the 4th anniversary dropping because I got a bunch of advertisements for it. But yeah guys, honestly, this game is kind of fun. I'm having a lot more fun playing it than I used to. But briefly before I go into saying what I like about the game now, let's just have a quick little history lesson with little old me, basically about what I kind of went through with this game. So pretty much I played this game on global launch. I played it for like a day or two and then bounced off it, or not necessarily bounced off, I think I got distracted by something else and then just kind of stopped playing. And then I think I remember downloading it like 6 months later, a few months, periodically every time I'd jump back in like every few months when I'd see like new updates or advertisements, and then I just kind of stopped playing the game for a while. And then season 3 of the anime was about to drop. It got announced, and a few days before the first episode of that anime aired, I decided to download the game again and start playing again. Then I saw season 3 of the anime, and we all know how that went. So, and I think I just remember deleting that account because I never spent any money on that account anyway, so I didn't really care too much. Which I'm kind of regretting a little bit now because I think I actually had some good stuff back then, but I don't have that account anymore. And then after that, I just kind of never really went back to the game. Whereas now, I've downloaded it again because I saw advertisements for the 4th anniversary and decided, hell, why not? And this time, I'm actually enjoying it. Now yes, I'm still not the most knowledgeable player in the world because I haven't played a huge amount, but I am having fun with the game now, so I'm going to talk to you guys about what I kind of like about the game. So what's one of the great things about this game? Well, honestly, kind of the story, because the 3rd season of the anime was trash and just kind of ruined the story for a lot of people, so just go read the manga honestly. But this has basically the entirety of the 7 Deadly Sins story, or at least most of it, in these really good, actually really well done 3D animated cutscenes, and it's done actually surprisingly well, so you can pretty much get the entirety of the experience of the 7 Deadly Sins story just by playing this game, which is pretty great, honestly. Like, that's pretty good, that's the thing. The second thing that kind of turned me off the game, which I don't really mind about as much now, because my perspective has been changed. Back then, I used to be really adverse to PvP games and gachas. And this one, obviously, is well known for having a pretty heavy whale-focused PvP in the higher top tier. But over time, when I play PvP and gacha games, my mentality with them has just kind of like disappeared. I don't really care as much about PvP. It's not that I don't play it, I just go into the mentality of it of I'm having this to have fun, not with the expectation of ranking. But the other problem with that is I thought the PvP was the only real form of endgame in this, and I thought the PvP was kind of like lackluster, pushed to the side. Yeah, that's not the case. I was very wrong about that. After playing the game more, I realized I was an idiot and just never really got to the point where that stuff was unlocked and I'm just stupid like normal. But yeah, I realized that there are more elements for me to enjoy in the endgame that I thought were there that weren't initially there. I'm just going to start doing some things in the background while I'm talking about this, just so that some stuff is actually happening on the screen. For those of people who want to see a quick little update of what characters have gotten, these are all the ones I've gotten so far. But yeah, it was just really stupid for not giving this game a proper chance, honestly, because I do like the 7 Deadly Sins IP quite a lot. It's just the anime just completely freaking butchered it for me, like many other people. And now I'm having a great time. I'm getting pretty close to unlocking PvP, so I'll be making some PvP videos, so if you want to see that, you know, subscribe. You know you want to. Alright, but anyways, but yeah, let's just go through, do some story content. I'm just gonna keep doing some things while I'm kind of talking through this. Also guys, if you are watching this, let me know down in the comment section below who your favorite 7 Deadly Sins character is in this game, because I'd love to know. Mine personally, in terms of the whole 7 Deadly Sins, I understand he's not the most meta. I just freaking love Escanor. Like, how can you not? He's freaking badass. But let me know down in the comments below. And see, like, this is what I mean by the cutscenes are basically just the story of the cutscenes, just basically animated inside of the game in 3D though, and it actually translates pretty well. Like, there's just something about this art style of this particular series that just lends itself well to this 3D style. If it was maybe another game, it wouldn't work as well, but with this game, it actually works surprisingly well. They did a pretty good job with it. Another thing I found myself enjoying more the further I'm getting into the game is the more of the combat strategy kind of thing. Now, when I first started off the game, it was really just piss easy. And these particular missions aren't particularly hard either, but I'm starting to run into some content now where it's actually not, I wouldn't say challenging, but the challenge is starting to show itself, and I can see how it's going to get more challenging in the future. and like actually having to focus on like team comps and team building and making sure my gear and stats and all that kind of stuff are looking good. And this is something that I actually quite like doing in games. I like strategizing, I like building teams, I like finding out new little tricks. I like also playing with the meta stuff, but I also like playing with the underdog stuff that's kind of no one really wants to play, but you can, look, let's be honest, one of the most fun things you can do in PvP is playing the underdog team and just fucking over a stronger team that you should not be able to win against, and if you manage to pull it off, that's super fun in my opinion. And it looks like I've actually just unlocked PvP. Interesting. I probably unlocked it sooner and didn't realize. Okay, well, I'm down to do some PvP. I might save this for another video though, because we only get 7 out of the 5 and 5 per day. So, and it would seem like it's the end of a season, so I don't think I can actually do PvP today, because I'll be there calculating the results for the PvP, yeah. So, cool. Alright, I'll be doing PvP then, I guess, in a few days. That's something I won't be able to do right now. A little sad, actually. That was my main goal I was kind of working towards, but I don't think I'm fully ready team-wise for PvP just yet anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, but I suppose in conclusion, enjoying the game, enjoying the graphics, story, combat, everything is just more enjoyable now. But having a bit of fun. I did a couple of these boss battles earlier on today. I was doing, clearing out this stage here. Some of these get pretty fun, like I did the extreme one for this before. I had, obviously my team's a little bit messed up now, but I did this extreme clear. I've just been going through and clearing some of this content. Actually having a bit of fun, farming out some gear and items and stuff. And yeah, I've been having a good time. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed today's video, and if you'll leave a like and subscribe to channels for you guys, I'll be playing more of this game in the future. I actually potentially might be doing a second live stream today. I don't really know, maybe one tomorrow, I haven't decided yet. And as soon as PvP becomes available again, I will start playing that, assuming it is actually telling results and not available at the moment, and I'm just stupid and it is available. But assuming that it's not, I'll be back and doing some PvP very, very soon in this game. Alright, anyways guys, hopefully you'll let it go in. See you later.
After all, Elio didn't put it in the script. Why would it matter?
Bon,